It's your boy Taz coming live for this movie review. This is Taz on the Reel. I'm gonna bring you all the reviews for the Netflix movies that doesn't get the annual review. Beatz is a movie about a young kid who is a producer and he and a security guard at his school mentors him to be able to get through some trauma that he had with dealing with a family member's passing and getting dealing with a family member's passing and becoming a artist in the process and learning how to interact with people again. That's the synopsis that Netflix would give. What I'm gonna tell you is it's a kid that deals with PTSD after seeing his sister got shot and learning how to recope with reality and everything that comes with it when a washed up producer comes back and finds some talent that he wants to exploit. Anthony Anderson is in it. Uza Adoba. I hope I'm saying that right. Is in it, and then you have some sprinkles of greatness in here, right? So you have like Dave East, who's the gangster. And when Dave East came on screen, I thought, like, dang, wow, Netflix is definitely, you know, doing some things for the culture. Like, and we just got to take time out just to say Netflix is coming out with like every type of movie and every type of genre. And like, if you watch SNL, you'll see a skit where they talk about Netflix and how they have meetings about movies and shows, and they just basically come in there and throw any idea, and Netflix like, here's some money, we're gonna back it. Uh, yeah, build it up, because obviously they will come, right? So you have this movie. So back on topic, you have Dave East, you have Drizzy. Drizzy is the female rapper inside of the movie, and it's where August. It's where August, um, the main character, he has friends. He has Naya and Laz. So August has Naya and Laz, and they all are going out to, they all hanging out, the young kids, and in the midst of hanging out and um, vandalizing another neighborhood spot, the other neighborhood gets wind of that. They come back, and it's where August is now traumatized from that. August is like, yo, I'm the reason my sister got shot. I should have never been there. I put so much on my mom. I can't never leave I can't leave the house again, because every time I go outside, I feel like, it surrounds me that I may get killed, or somebody around me may get killed again. And it's just so overwhelming, right? So you have it where he's basically shut in for the next few months after that. Doesn't head to school, doesn't have a life or interaction outside of his house. But every day he's in there because of his sister making beats. He made beats. He go boom, yeah, boom, yeah, and he listened to one beat his sister does throughout the whole movie. Anthony Anderson comes into play because he's playing Romello, and Romello is the washed up producer. He goes and he has this thing with the principal, who's his like ex-wife or estranged wife at the moment, getting divorced, and he becomes he's like, man, look, I'm just trying to do this job. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get money so I could do other stuff. I'm not even trying to do security no more. I'm trying to pursue music. I'm trying to, get back into the lifestyle of entertainment. And, he going to house. He stumbles on August, and that's where the movie really starts. He's impressed by the beats. He's impressed by the sounds. So now he like he's not only evasive, bro. He is intruding in a house. He kidnaps the kid. Like, if you really look at this movie, it's like, yo, everything that could have went wrong went wrong. Like, he gives August some confidence throughout this, but it's always to be like manipulative to get him to do what he needs so he can get back on top, right? So you go through the movie, you see he takes August beats. He's like, okay, cool, let's work on this beat. He takes the beat, gives it to a rapper. Go from the rapper, he goes to an old producer he knows who blew up. He gives him the music. He's like, okay, cool. So, um, he's like, cool, this is my way back in the door. But he get middleman, you know. They overlook the middleman. They just like, okay, well, we don't really need you. He goes in and says, hey, let me go ahead and the other producer comes in and is like, let me go ahead and take this artist off your hands, take the music off your hands, you good. So it gets to the point where he's still working with August, trying to get him to, you know, he gives him enough confidence to talk to the girl he likes. He gives him enough confidence to go outside. He gives him enough confidence to like talk to people again. But it's only it's only like up until the fact that he gets all the way to getting August a producing deal, and he burns the contract. Like, I don't know like what message it was supposed to pass in this movie, but it was not like it was not uplifting at all. I was like, yo, Romello is a ass. And excuse my language, but he was really an ass. And I was like, the mother, if you really look at the movie and grade the movie, the person who was writing this movie was the mom. Mom wins every time with this. Now, should she have covered him up and made him not go to school and keep him from the world as she did? No. But was she right about Romello? Heck yeah. So it was after burning the contract, Romello goes back and tries to mend everything and get everything back together. And it's it's like he got August the chance to get his sister's last beat made into a song, but that was really it. Like that was the whole movie, and it was just like okay. I So I'm not sure how I feel about this movie. Like I went into this movie thinking more because it had Anthony Anderson in it, and it looked like it may be something different, but it wasn't what I expected, guys. It'll just upset you when you watch it. Um, and like the side story of Anthony Anderson, like dealing with his wife becoming his becoming his ex, and like dealing with the other kids in the neighborhood. It was just so like it was so like B roll to D roll. Like it was so uninteresting. The only reason they had it was because they couldn't stay on, you know, the the main story throughout the whole movie. But if I had to grade it, and if I had to grade it, and if I had to say anything about it, it'd be a 5 out of 10, guys. Netflix, good promotion, good marketing, always a good use of people and how to spin the story, but this wasn't one of those good movies.